Discovering your hidden sugars in your diet is the smallest step, one of the smallest steps that you can take in your health journey, but also can play the biggest impact. So, according to the American Heart Association, women are only required to have 25 grams of sugar. Men are required to have 38 grams of sugar, so that's 6 and 9 teaspoons of sugar. You can, again, go look on American Heart Association, look at sugarscience.com, or go through Dr. Axe. But technically, only 5% of our daily diet should consist of sugar. And a lot of times we're having hidden sugars in our coffee creamer. It's going to be in our soft drinks. It's going to be in sweet tea if you're in the South. But one of the things I really wanted to share with you today is the hidden sugar in coffee creamer. So one of my favorite coffee creamers that I used to drink all the time was actually, I thought was healthy because it was lactose free from Trader Joe's, but just in 1 cup of coffee, I was consuming 20 grams of sugar just in the morning with my cup of coffee, because 1 teaspoon of this creamer has 4 grams of sugar. So I did not even realize that I was getting 20 grams of sugar in my coffee. So I started looking at other options. So for those of you who are looking for some healthier coffee creamers, the organic half and half is awesome. This only has 1 gram of sugar, but then for those of you who also like to do dairy-free, I prefer dairy-free anytime that I can, but they have a coconut creamer as well as an almond creamer. Both of these only have 1 gram of sugar in your creamer. Now, if you want to sweeten it up a little bit more, some things that you can do: raw honey. You guys have seen me talk about this. I love raw honey. I love all the antioxidants that you can get from raw honey, but even more so, you've heard me talk about the Manuka honey, which is ultimately my favorite honey to consume. You can put this in coffee if you want some natural sweetener, but then also stevia is another one that you can choose. Stevia is Stevia. You just put a few drops in your coffee and it will sweeten it. And then another one that a lot of you probably have not heard, actually buy this in small packets, it's called monk fruit. It's a raw natural sweetener, 0 calories. For those of you who are counting calories too, but monk fruit, M-O-N-K, this is also a great natural sweetener that you can have. Now, keep in mind, I want you to remember that your body requires every single day a certain amount of protein, fats, carbs, sugars to function effectively. So you will see as you follow on my posts, I am not an advocate of like sugar-free, low-fat, no-carb. I believe that you have to have a healthy balance of all of it for your body to function effectively. But what I want to come on here and help you do is help you learn how to choose quality sources of all of those. Because the thing about sugar is, as your body is fighting off yeast and it has bad bacteria, you are going to crave that sugar. So that's where the detox process may be required. So what I want you to do, here's my call to action, here's my homework for you today. Evaluate the sugars that you're consuming throughout the day, okay? Look at your coffee creamers, look at what you're adding in, like with your lattes, your sugary drinks that you may be consuming, such as soda or tea. Look at your coffee, see how much you're consuming, or look at your drink, see how much you're consuming, evaluate that, and then look for other options. Look for other natural quality sources. And again, if you want to go back and you can look at the American Heart Association, women, you're only required to have 25 grams of sugar a day, and men 38 grams. Anything above that, not healthy. And we want to have healthy hearts, healthy lifestyles so we can function and perform effectively.